Lindsay, the City of Amarillo's Environmental Health Department and the water treatment facility are doing more than providing safe drinking water. They're also making sure the ice you consume is safe. According to food inspectors, ice is considered a food and must be handled with care. Most of the ice you consume in Amarillo probably comes from the city's water system. But when it comes to cleanliness, what's the Environmental Health Department doing to make sure it's sanitary?
Any place that serves food or drink to customers is inspected and permitted by our office. One of the things we make sure of is that they're getting their water from an approved source. And we're very fortunate here. Our water is extremely safe. The ice that is made from the water is extremely safe.
Ice making machines, or even any company that has their own ice making machines, their source of water is going to be the water that that comes from our sources through the treatment process.
And that's where filtration from the City of Amarillo water treatment plant comes in.
We filter the settled water, which has already been coagulated and settles out. We treat it with aluminum sulfate for the coagulation process, which is also alum. The main body of the filters is anthracite coal particles that are around 1 millimeter plus or minus in size, which is the size that will take out any remaining particles that are left in the water after it goes through the settling process. It goes through storage and disinfection with chlorine as required by law before it goes out into the distribution system.
And the water distribution plant is doing more than getting water from the source to your faucet. They're also taking extra measures to ensure a clean product for local residents.
We take approximately 1,500 bacteriological samples per year in the distribution system to make sure that we don't have any bacterial regrowth or anything like that.
But making sure ice is safe for consumption is more than just ensuring the water's clean. Food inspectors in Amarillo are also making sure the handling and storage of ice is up to U.S. Food and Drug Administration standards.
We'll take a look at where the ice is stored, what utensils come in contact with it, and make sure that it's clean, sanitized, and ready for the consumer to enjoy. Ice is just like any other food, anything that you put in your mouth, and it can become contaminated from unclean surfaces.
Once those few cells of bacteria are in there, they can begin to multiply, and they'll build what's called a bacterial slime in there, which can be very hard to remove.
Although city officials take appropriate precautions to deliver water for the cleanest ice possible, they say at the end of the day, its cleanliness depends on the hands of the people who serve it.
We take a lot of care to deliver it to the customers in good and safe and high enough pressure and everything to meet their needs, and then they take it from there.
The extra steps the city's taking seem to be working. Environmental Health Supervisor Dorit Duke says the department hasn't seen an outbreak related to ice in the last 27 years. Join us tomorrow for part 2 of Breaking the Ice, where we'll look at how local businesses are filtering the city's water to make sure the ice you're eating is clean. Back to you.